9 things only a Sagittarius will understand. Sagittarius is the 9th sign of the zodiac, the wanderer, the truth-teller, the one who always seems to be somewhere else. They speak without planning to, move without looking back, and live like the road ahead is more important than the one behind. People call them distant. Others say they're too much. But deep down, Sagittarius is just trying to live honestly, without shrinking. Here are 9 things only a true Sagittarius will fully understand. 1. They need space, even from the people they love. Sagittarius doesn't pull away because they're bored. They pull away because they need to. Space resets them. Without it, they start to feel stuck, even in good things. They need room to breathe, to think, to remember who they are outside of anyone else. And the moment they feel trapped, they quietly start looking for the exit, even if they don't take it right away. 2. They say what they mean, even when it lands hard. They don't soften their words to make people comfortable. They say the thing most people avoid. It's not because they want to hurt you, it's because they don't know how to lie. They'd rather make things awkward than fake. And if the truth stings, at least it's real. Sagittarius believes clarity is kindness, even if it doesn't feel that way at first. 3. They can't stay in what feels heavy. If something starts to feel like a weight, an obligation, a routine, a relationship, they begin to pull back. Not because they don't care, but because their spirit shuts down when they're stuck. They're wired to move, to explore, to keep things light. And when the energy shifts into pressure, they don't fight it. They leave. 4. They're always looking for what's just out of reach. Even when everything's going right, they start wondering what's next. Not because they're ungrateful, but because they feel like there's more. More truth, more beauty, more meaning. They chase what they can't quite name. And even if they never find it, the search itself is what keeps them alive. 5. They trust action more than planning. Sagittarius doesn't sit still and weigh every option. They act, they leap, they figure it out as they go. To them, momentum is clarity. Thinking too much muddies the water. Even when they fall, they don't regret the jump. They just get up and keep going. 6. They don't repeat themselves. If they told you how they feel, that was the moment. They won't come back and say it again. If you weren't listening, they assume you didn't want to hear it. Sagittarius has a quiet rule. Speak once, then move on. 7. They're loyal, but they don't beg to stay. They'll show up for you again and again, until they feel like they can't be themselves around you. If you start trying to control them, lie to them, or shrink them, they'll disappear without a fight. They care, but they won't stay where they're suffocating. 8. They love wildly, but not without boundaries. When they love, it's honest, it's full. But even then, they need space, not to run, but to come back whole. They're not afraid of commitment. They're afraid of becoming someone else to keep it. If love starts to feel like a cage, even a beautiful one, they'll find a way out. 9. When they leave, they've already let go. They don't do long goodbyes. When a Sagittarius walks away, they've already processed it. You just didn't see it happening. There's no big scene, no need to explain. Just silence, and then distance. By the time you realize they're gone, they're already chasing something new, somewhere you can't follow. Sagittarius doesn't live for comfort. They live for movement, meaning, and moments that feel real. You might not always understand their path, but if they let you walk beside them for a while, know it mattered. They just weren't meant to stay still.